Yes, you guys are seeing this correct. Debut edition of Decades 90s. I wonder when they did this with Panini, why didn't do something like this when it was licensed? Or if they could or couldn't, because this seems like it would have been a pretty cool product. You can see, in typical Panini fashion, lots of numbered cards in there. So let's go. Let's see what this is all about. These are available on Target. I think they're what, like 29 bucks? They still waste a lot of space in the boxes as normal. That's it. There's our packs. So we're going to do just 2 boxes. We'll take a look at these, see if we can bring back some. So I already see the Crusade on there, I recognize. But again, I didn't look up much of these. I figured we'd go right after it, and I'm already not... what? I thought it was going to be like throwbacks almost of different products, but this is definitely not what I expected. Interesting, to say the least. Jake Plummer. Like, is it going to be a downtown? The Elite Series. Well, that kind of brings back some of the Panini stuff. Elite Series. Troy Aikman. Rookies and Prospects. Bryce Underwood. Top 10. I mean, you know, at least they weren't charging like a normal mega box. Like, this is what mega boxes, I guess, should cost anyways. So we're going to throw Troy in a sleeve just because. Let's just hope we get a hit out of this one. Ivan Rodriguez, Jason Sehorn, Larry Johnson, Isaiah Thomas. A little bit of a foil. I mean, cards just don't look great when you don't get the names on there. Just, you can just feel it's missing something. Terry Pendleton, Donruss 26, Lauren Betts. So I'm going to say my first 2-pack impression would be they tried, but they gave little effort. I don't know what you guys, if you guys would agree with that one, but that's the vibe I'm getting so far. John Stockton, Dion, Karl Malone, Lacey in the rated prospect, Lawrence Taylor top 10, and Mullins. You know, I feel like I need to put something up, so let's at least throw this one up there. And we'll show something some love, but you guys, I feel what you guys are feeling right now. Para, Joe Montana. Oh, looks like we got something basketball. Another John. Like, how many John Stocktons do we need out of this? 2 out of 299. Carl Malone. Toppin. I take that back on the price. These probably should have been 19 bucks. What is better, this or Goodwin? 2 out of 299. We definitely need a super low hit out of these. Kind of unique. I just saw them pop up, and I figured, you know what? Everybody's wondering what these are. We got to see a few of these ripped. Lawrence Taylor, Royce Gracie, kind of unexpected on that one. Looks like we are going to get one of the elusive Crusade, Nick Van Exel. To me, that'll probably be the coolest looking, kind of more memorable for me anyway. Clyde Drexler and Howard. And we are in our last pack. What would life be without Spike Lee? Is that the same photo that was in the Panini boxes? I wonder. Ricky Henderson. Award winners, Thurman, Thomas. Again, the one numbered, Fleming and Barry. Well, I have a feeling we'll get another one of these, but I'm going to throw it up there so you guys can see the variations. But we are all kind of see what is going on with these. I would hope on a box 2 we get something for a little better hit, but you know, I've seen them load other products with numbered. Why wouldn't they do it with something like this? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even take the stuff out right. I didn't take it out right. I mean, now I get it. You gotta admit, that's kind of cool. That's slightly cool. We'll give him that, now that I actually opened it up properly. Hey, I'm a rookie at this product. Hakeem the Dream. And Fuego. Huh. Marcus Allen. Yeah, it's Nick Kurtz rookies and prospects. Do you think that was going to be in high demand? All right, let's throw a couple cards up here. You know me. I got to throw some stuff up there to show off all the... I'm not going to call them hits either. Let's not be that daring. Rookies and prospects. I was hoping to get like a low numbered or an auto, since they have the autographs from stars from yesterday and today. Troy Aikman, Gunnar Stockton, Juan Gonzalez, and Mare. Thurman, AI, Tommy, Eddie George in the marbles to 149. Dennis Rodman and Stokes. So I wonder if we're only going to see essentially one number per box. I would say, though, that one looks legit the coolest. Maybe it's because this uniform style, where the name doesn't look like it's missing as much on there. I do like where they put the number on there, though. That's probably my favorite card we've seen so far. Throw that one back. Bruce Smith, Jacob Wilson, Shaq, Keyshawn, BJ, and Komodo in the rookie. Oh, that one is numbered 8 out of 49. So box number 2, 3 times as good so far, I feel. Guess maybe if we... Mecklenburg, Sheffield, Tim Brown, Magic Johnson, Yang, Terrell Davis. You know, we don't have any Magic up there. This will probably be in a dollar box, I would imagine. What are you guys thinking? I mean, it would have been cool to see an auto or something like that for sure, just to see what the lay of the land of that would be. Percy Miller. Toronto played the roster spot in 1999 for Master P. Carter Bryant and Marshall Falk. Interesting stuff. Well, based on what we got here, it can't be any worse than the rest of the Panini stuff, but for the price, is not near as bad. Is Master P the best? Topps Magic Johnson. We got Troy Aikman. Unlicensed looks funny. Stockton to 299. I thought this was going to be my favorite, but Zuma to 49. Fuego. Nick Kurtz. But this is my favorite out of this one. If I had to pick, if you forced me to say this was my favorite. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't say too many. Yes, I threw these in top loaders just to give them respect. Well, there it is. I don't know what you guys are going to think about that one, but let's get back after it tomorrow. You guys have a good one.